Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about AEW Dark and Impact Wrestling. So, AEW Dark starts with Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus coming out there. So we had Jungle Boy and Marco. So, Jungle Boy versus Nick Comoroto. Match was alright, I guess. Jungle Boy wins, as expected. Nyla Rose versus Alex Gracie. Nyla Rose wins. Post match, Vicky Guerrero talking about Vicky Guerrero is just basically telling her to beat up Alex Gracie again. So she powerbombs her through a table. Scorpio Sky versus Ariel Levi. Scorpio Sky wins. And then we have a segment with Marco Stunt and Brody Lee Jr. He's like Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And he says when he gets older and taller, then he'll fight Marco Stunt. So basically, in 10 years, he's saying he's going to have a match against Marco Stunt. Aaron Solo versus Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix wins, getting momentum going into his championship match tonight. Brandon Cutler versus Louis Valley. This is Angel Fashion. Peter Avalon wins. So there's I don't know if that's Peter Avalon's first win or not. I don't know. Diamante and Evilise versus Kylan King and Tasha Price. Diamante and Evilise win, as they should. Bear Country versus the Gun Club. Gun Club wins. Shanna versus Vipers. Shanna wins. She hasn't been on Dark in a while. Vipers was on Dark 3 weeks ago, seems like. Matt Sydal versus Baron Black. Matt Sydal wins. Get momentum going into his match against Cody tonight. Thunder Rosa versus Ashley Vox. Thunder Rosa wins. The Acclaimed win. Lee Johnson, he's essentially the jobber now. For Lee Johnson to get a win at some point. But either way, the Acclaimed win. Danny Limelight versus Fuego del Sol. When you think Fuego del Sol's finally going to get that win, it ain't happened yet. Danny Limelight wins. And we had our fatal four-way. Frankie Kazarian versus El Helico versus Griff Garrison versus Darius Martin. Kazarian versus Sammy. 2021 is going to be his year before the end of 2021. Serpentico versus 5. Alan Angels, Dark Order member. Alan Angels wins. And then Brody Lee Jr. comes out and mocks Luther for having this stupid red ball on his head. He calls Luther stupid and says the Dark Order will always beat you. Nice. Go down the road, see what happened on Impact Wrestling. There you go. There you go. Impact Wrestling results. First new Impact Wrestling of the year, obviously. We have Crazy Steve versus Casey Navarro and Blake Christian and Ace Austin. Crazy Steve wins in a fatal four-way. Fatal four-way was pretty good. Lots of high-flying stuff in there. And it was Eric Young and Cody Deaner, not Joe Doran. Either way, the heels win. Eric Young and Cody Deaner win. Dreamer comes out to make the save, so then we're gonna get a 3-on-3. Joe Doring, Eric Young, and Cody Deaner versus Cousin Jake, Rhino, and Tommy Dreamer in an old school rules, which is basically Extreme Rules match. But this time it's going to be Falls Count Anywhere. So that'll be cool. Dreamer, or sorry, not Dreamer. Taya and Deonna Purrazzo have a war of words. Basically, Taya says she's going to win the championship at Hard to Kill. Deonna Purrazzo says, no, you're not. I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep the championship. Taya, obviously, she says she's going to do whatever it takes to win the championship. So there you go. Jordynne Grace and Jazz versus Havoc and Nevaeh. Havoc and Nevaeh win, and they have a amicable split backstage, and they say, why don't we fight each other? As Jazz's retirement tour. Well, other than the tag match, obviously, but she'll probably beat Jordynne Grace, right? Maybe, unless she wants to put Jordynne Grace over. We'll see. Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers show up. They start talking. Kenny, you're not gonna come in here and take over my domain. This is my house. I'm the world champ. They go outside. They beat him up. So yeah, they fight each other. Stuff like that. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Tony and Tony appear in a paid ad. They basically saying, "Hey, Impact Wrestling, it's great to be here tonight." Just like you said the first time. Basically, he's like, yeah, can't wait to see Kenny Omega tomorrow night on Dynamite. So there you go. Or will Impact Wrestling wrestlers show up tonight on Dynamite? Who knows? Matt Palmer versus Moose 3-minute challenge.